Hello, I'm Keita Nozaki from Japan. Our country introduction is something you might not be familiar with. We are going to explain what Japan is through manzai, which is a Japanese original comedy style. Usually, a duo is going to make just an everyday conversation, then the listeners will break into laughter. Now, my partner Satoshi Yamamoto and I are going to play manzai for you. By the way, in the beginning and in the very end of manzai, we use Japanese so that you can feel the nuance of a word. Please see the English subtitles for those parts. Listen carefully. Let's start. As an aside, my mother wants to go to the country, but she cannot remember the name of that country.
Oh, so she forgot the country she wants to go. That's really weird.
And I'm asking her all kinds of questions, but I still cannot identify.
Okay, so listen, I'm gonna guess with you which country she wants to go, so tell me some characteristics about the country.
Okay, that country is located in Asia and very safe, and there are samurai in that country.
Okay, so that's absolutely Japan because those characteristics really match Japan. So what else did she say?
She said the national flag is very complex.
Oh, so that's not Japan because Japan's flag is really simple, and all you have to do is write a circle in a piece of paper and draw it over the circle in red. So what else about the country did you say?
She said there are so many events that nobody in that country can follow.
So that's Japan because Japan has a lot of events, including religious events and traditional events, and so most Japanese people cannot follow and carry out all of them perfectly. So that's Japan. What are the characteristics that you say?
I think that country is Japan, but she said almost whole year is in the dry season.
Okay, so that's not Japan. Japan has 4 seasons, and thanks to the 4 seasons, we can enjoy washoku, which is composed of fresh ingredients, and so that's not absolutely Japan. So what are the features that you should tell you?
The national anthem of that country is really slow.
Okay, so that's Japan. Japan's national anthem is really slow, and also the lyrics is like old-fashioned. We can't actually understand what they are saying, and that's Japan. So what are the characteristics that you tell me?
The official language of that country is really easy.
Oh, so that's not Japan. Japanese language is the second difficult language next to the Arabian language, and we actually feel happiest when we find a foreign person, like having trouble learning Japanese. So that's not Japan. What are the features?
If you cannot use chopsticks, you're going to be bullied.
Okay, so that's Japan because Japan is a country of chopsticks, and if you can't use chopsticks, it means that you can't eat food. And parents teach children how to use chopsticks before they teach how to speak Japanese. So that's absolutely Japan. That's all.
No, it's complex. I think that country is Japan, but my father says that country is not Japan.
Oh, so that's not Japan. That's not Japan. Yeah.
It's complex, but my father says
your father?
that country is Kosovo.
Oh, absolutely not. もうええわ。どうもありがとうございました。